Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem B
Hello. Hello.
You're live, Josie.
Thank
Namaste,
you.
everyone. Welcome, welcome. Go ahead, Josie.
Namaste. Welcome everyone to our Friday Shreem Brzee chanting call. My name is Josie, and I am a Pillai Center student. Please post your name and where you are from. And if this is your first time, we are so pleased to have you here with us today. What is Shreem Brzee? Shreem Brzee is a sacred wealth sound as well as Brzee, who is Dr. Pillai. Shreem Pillai, also known as Babaji to his devotees, is an international teacher, spiritual leader, humanitarian, and scholar mystic from southern India. Through his educational and humanitarian initiatives, Dr. Pillai's mission to alleviate human pain and suffering in all forms. He is also a siddha, a fully enlightened being who has chosen to return to the earth plane to help humanity evolve. Why do we chant Shreem Brzee on Fridays? According to Vedic astrology, Fridays are a power time to connect with the goddess and the energies of abundance. Today is actually a triple power time day. Today is a Friday, which is a Venus day. It's a full moon, as well as a Venus star day. Purva Falguni. Shreem Brzee has helped a lot of people in a lot of ways. I'm going to give you a little bit of how Shreem Brzee has helped me. Shreem Brzee has helped me in innumerable ways. My mindset wasn't correct, so things in my life wasn't quite going the way they should. I've recently have gone through a separation and a breakup, but we are still friends. I made more money last year and during the pandemic than I've made in several years. And I know everything that I'm experiencing right now is because of what I've learned from Dr. Pillai, the rituals, the chanting, everything. I have never had a breakup so peaceful and joyous, and we're still friends. And it's amazing. It wasn't until my mindset changed because I was in that scarcity. I thought I was too old to start over. I thought all these crazy things. But I had a dream one day about the goddess, and she told me that either I trust them and I have faith or I don't. And that in order for me to go where I'm trying to go, I had to leave that relationship because it was holding me back. But the fear wouldn't allow me to move forward. So I started doing the rituals and really diving into the teachings of Dr. Pillai. And all I can say is there are no words to express the peace and the joy that I have at this time. I have a new business. I actually have something to where I can start building wealth now. But it was only until I cut those old ties that they were able to bring the new in and to help support me because what I was already in, it wasn't working. But until my mindset changed and I realized that it doesn't take forever. Something Baba tells us all the time is that waiting is a waste of time. And I couldn't figure that out because, you know, we wait, we think everyone thinks their situation is worse and special and everything when we're going through it because that's what it feels like. But as I started seeking the truth and really delving into Baba's teachings, it taught me that some things are just, no matter how we want them, they're just not meant for the journey that we are on. So we have to know and have that faith to go forward. And as we go forward in that faith, I'm telling you, the trust and faith that I have and everything that has been falling in place and flowing in my life since I was obedient. And we pray, all of us pray, but sometimes we don't like the answer we get because it makes us look at ourselves and we have to address certain issues. And until we do, there's nothing going to fix it. So we have to stay focused. We have to stay in our spiritual practice. And when you take that leap of faith, oh my God, all I can say is wings just grab you and just take you on because now you've allowed yourself to trust and believe and put that faith into action. And so today, Dr. Pillai, in the video that he's going to share with us, is going to teach us about the mindset, because your body can't go forward into the mind. Everything is controlled by our minds. So we have to allow ourselves to think divinely and to realize that we are in the construction. We are working out our divinity. And sometimes it takes a little time. Sometimes you don't see anything. It's just a feeling. You just have peace in the midst of the storm. Because I'm telling you, the storms that I've been through this last year, and the peace and the joy, I wouldn't believe a year or 2 years ago that this could have been true for me. But yeah, the change from the inside out is amazing. All I can say is stick with it. Just stick with it. I'm telling you, it's like that plant. The roots have to grow under the ground before that it breaks through the soil. So just keep the faith. Chant one more time. Hang in there one more time. And I promise you, you get that peace so that, okay, I can go on. The sting isn't that bad. The struggle isn't there. It's gone, but you have to let go. You have to surrender. And you have to believe that they are going to be there for you. Dr. Pillai says that the best ways we can connect to the divine and experience the light body and heaven on earth is by removing our bad karma, by chanting the sound Shreem Brzee, and also by chanting BRZEE to connect with our divinely ordained abundance. And this is what we will be doing now. So get comfortable, relax, set your intention on what you want to receive today. And let's get started.
I came here to create heaven on earth. The problem is people do not know that the power is not only out, but also inside of you. It needs to be ignited. And that's my job. That's why I came here, to remind you of the incredible power that you have as the son of God or the daughter of God. You may ignore your father, but the father will never ignore you. The mindset decides everything. Somebody wants to look at the world with scarcity consciousness. So everything becomes, what they have inside, scarcity. And when you change this scarcity consciousness to prosperity or abundance consciousness, it will be there. And how to do it? The first thing that you have to understand is you create that. Everybody creates the reality that they are seeing outside. The inside creates the outside. That's the bottom line, which I call the observed is the observer. It is quantum physics. But this is what the Siddhas have been telling before quantum physics figured it out. But quantum physics is still unable to go to the depth of the perception, how perception decides everything. You perceive in a certain way when you are enlightened. When you have a power, you can perceive water as wine, and water becomes wine. You perceive that there is only food for 10 people. You perceive it as there is food never depleting. So just imagine If everybody is able to become so positive and not bring a wall between you, your desire, and its manifestation. Now there is a very thick, maybe even an iron curtain. Remove that. We don't have the training. We have been entrenched in the belief, in the perception that I'm thinking now something, and that has to manifest later on in another birth, or after hundreds of births, not now. That's dumb. It has to happen now. I'm trying to accelerate time to change the consciousness of the people in Africa, in Sudan, and Zambia, and countries where people don't have even food to eat. That's not right. Their perception has to be changed. And they are not different from us. They are human beings. By virtue of their being human beings, they have the eligibility to inherit the Father's wealth. They need a change of consciousness. And one, so that they won't see this poverty. The power of human thought is infinite. Beyond the boson, fermion, muons, and leptons, all these subatomic particles, they are nothing when compared to the power of human consciousness. Not the consciousness that we have developed, the cerebrum, the neocortex, but the consciousness of our own brain, of cerebellum, of the pineal gland, of the midbrain. We have not tapped into it. So the change of consciousness will come through training or igniting or recognition of their own power. And don't think it's going to take a long time. It can take, very, very little time to change, to ignite the divine consciousness. It will take time to train people on the human level. It has to be done. But once you have done the more powerful God mind, once you ignite the God mind within you, then it is easy to get the human mind to follow the suit. It will follow what the divine mind is saying. But now I'm very clear, and what the clarity is there. The clarity is heaven on earth, which means that we have to become divine beings. That means we have to become light beings, so that there is no diseases and there is no struggle. We are ready for our own evolution, the human evolution.
BRZEE, BRZEE, BRZEE. 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 BRZEE, 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 BRZEE. 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 Brzee, come into my life, into my body, into my mind, into my soul, and change me all over. Immediately at this moment, so that I don't have to wait. Waiting is a waste of time. Breathe, breathe,
Close your eyes. Put your attention on your third eye. BRZEE, 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 BRZEE. Allow the sound to go deep into the third eye. And from there, let it go into the entire brain. And pervade the whole body. You don't have the burden to check out what is going to work for you. BRZEE will be like a watchdog to keep away wrong projects from your mind. It will spontaneously spring the right thought. The right thought will show up because of the power of BRZEE. The right project will show up. BRZEE, 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 BRZEE. Absolutely, you have no responsibility. You have given everything to BRZEE to control. BRZEE, 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 BRZEE. Now join me. BRZEE, 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 BRZEE. Allow the sound to permeate the mind, the body, and the soul. BRZEE, 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 BRZEE. BRZEE, 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 BRZEE. Now, mentally keep repeating it within the third eye. You have completely given your financial plans, future to BRZEE. Let BRZEE lead you, control you, take over you. Karma is your thought process. And that thought process is responsible for the kind of things you create around you. So if your thought process is just oriented towards scarcity, towards negativity, towards poverty, then that's what you create. We create our own reality of poverty or prosperity. Now, I'm going to call on Shreem Brzee, the goddess of wealth. Shreem Brzee. Chant with me. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Our body is full of golden light. Shreem Brzee. 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 Now, put two beams of light into your two eyes and saturate the eyes, the eyeballs, with the light, golden light. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let a beam of light push through the mouth. Let the tongue feel the light. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let the ears receive the light. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let the light go through the two nostrils and to the lungs. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. The light fills the heart and the rest of the organs within the body. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let the light fill our entire brain. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Shreem Brzee. Let it fill our third eye, the pineal gland. Shreem Brzee. 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 Just stay in the experience of light. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Make a prayer to bless you with abundance. Call on her with your body, mind and soul and heart. Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee, Shreem Brzee. Chant with me. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Now, completely surrender to God. Surrender your limited, constricted, poverty-stricken consciousness, scarcity-stricken consciousness. That's what you surrender. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Chant mentally in your eyes. The ears, the two nostrils, the tongue, the heart, our entire brain, our third eye, the pineal gland. Shreem Brzee, 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 Shreem Brzee. Make a heartfelt, sincere prayer for all your needs. No prayer will ever go unrealized if you do it with your heart. Now, pray for whatever you want to manifest. Now she has come and occupied your body, mind and soul. She will be with you and protect you. When you go to bed, pray to her. When you wake up in the morning, pray to her. Whenever you pray in the morning, always pray that you should create miracles today. Thank her for this day. Be grateful for her grace. Now, slowly, slowly, open your eyes. God bless.
Slowly and gently come back to yourself. You may put some movement back into the body. Take a few deep breaths. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Feel free to post any experiences that you might have had during our session today. And if you enjoyed today's program, please click the like button and click the subscribe button. Once you do that, click the bell and you will be notified about this chanting session and the other many Shreem Brzee programs. Now to share some upcoming events, here's Donna from the Pillai Center.
Thank you, Josie. Hi, everybody. Glad you guys are here today. What a wonderful, it's just so great just to dive into Shreem Brzee with all of you. The energy is always so strong. So thank you for your participation today. So yeah, a couple of quick things going on this weekend. First of all, a free webinar with Dr. Pillai on Sunday. That will take place at 11 a.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. UTC, and 12:30 a.m. IST, and that will be on Monday morning for India time. The Great Night of Shiva, Namah Shivaya is coming up in March 11th exactly is the date. And it is one of the most incredible power times of the year. And Dr. Pillai will be giving a free webinar about that and how to prepare for that. So speaking of preparing, we also are going to have free chanting calls, daily chanting and meditation calls, YouTube calls, starting on March 1st through the 10th. And this will be, kicking off a 10-day meditation and chanting challenge that will end just one day prior to the Great Night of Shiva, which will, as I said, be then on the 11th. And there will be a program on that as well that you'll be notified about. So if you look in the description box underneath the video that you are watching today, you'll see the link. It's the same link for both the events, the free webinar and the chanting calls. So do check that out, because this is, Shiva is the destroyer, and it's not as scary as one might think. He is actually the destroyer of everything that does not serve us any longer. So it is just a total blessing to be connected with Lord Shiva, and especially in this power time. So we'll see you on the free event this Sunday. So thanks, everybody. Back to you, Josie.
Well, all right. Well, we've had an amazing Shreem Brzee Friday as usual. So we are going to conclude our program today with darshan. Darshan is a Sanskrit word which literally means to see, specifically to see a great or holy being. It has been said that gazing into the eyes of an enlightened being can bless and change you forever. An enlightened being like Dr. Pillai is not bound by the illusion of time and space. Invite him into your heart and ask for his divine intervention in whatever situation you might be experiencing. Receive his blessing, and through grace, experience miracles. God bless you. We'll see you soon. Namaste.